ETS, I'm Donna Lopez. This is your channel message for November 3rd through to the 9th. If you're new to my channel, welcome. Please like, share, and subscribe. It does help the channel grow. All right, let's see what they have. For some of you, I'm hearing, I wish I would have been more disciplined. I wish I would have made more concrete decisions. For others, it's like I see you like waving in the wind, like I wish I would not have been so malleable, so easy to just go, just go with the wind, go in whatever direction. For a lot of you, I see you, it's like standing at the bus stop and you're just waiting for change. You're waiting for, when is the school bus going to pick me up and take me? This is a learning period for sure, but all of life is a learning. This is just highlighted. Think of it this way. It's like you have this much learning and now you're going to get it like this right now. Right now you're going to get this learning. So we're in a compacted time of making up for lost time, not rushing, but you're getting to a point where you're going to get to know yourself a lot fuller and in a bigger way. Really, you're going to see the magnitude of your choices, the magnitude of your energy, how big of a presence you are. Like they say, we're just a drop of sand, on earth. We're just this little tiny grain of sand. But yet at the same time, we are the whole ocean. We are all the sand. We are all of it. We have it all because that's the essence that drives us forward. That is creator. That is the creation, is that essence is large. And so they're wanting us to realize how much, not power and not influence, how much we can expand to that our energy assists and helps not only us, but our communities. So they're really wanting many of you to like open up, share, help, be a part of your community, link hands with others. And we can do this in the grocery store. You can do it going to pay gas. You can do it anywhere because everyone is in some way or another either wanting to bite or wanting to be saved or wanting to be hugged or wanting to be recognized. Oh, you have the creator in you. Oh, you have it too. Oh, you recognize it in you. And and you recognize it in you. So when you meet people who are illuminated, who have that aspect, who live through that forward motion, it really encompasses everything. And that is really what Creator wants for all of us, to realize that everything matters. I'm hearing a discipline. So there's some discipline coming in for many, where I hear it's like you're going to learn to get in line. And I hear with your own values. If any of you are parents, you know that when you get ready to share anything with your kids, they're not going to do what you say. They're going to do what you do. And that's when you may recognize that I don't do what I'm trying to tell them to do. So you're getting more disciplined and in alignment with your best aspects, with who you really feel you are and the focus of your life and your being human in this timeline. There's a lot of growth right now, just a tremendous amount of growth, but also it's really beautiful. There's a lot of ancient knowledge and wisdom coming to so many, and just a deep-seated expansion, and it feels wonderful. You might want to think about Nelson Mandela and how long he spent in prison and how torturous that was for him, and how he came out, that same light he went in with, it wasn't extinguished. And that is your recognition right there. That's the peace that surpasses all understanding. All right. All right. For some, I hear we've got some big jobs for you. We've got some big jobs for you. So get ready. And they're saying, though, don't think that just one stroke of a paint, that if you did that's nothing. That's everything to someone that can't lift the brush up, that doesn't have the paint. All right. So every little thing you're doing is creating a big concrete and breaking through blocks and breaking through concrete. aspects. So don't diminish whatever you do, and know that with each stroke, another stroke will come, and another stroke, and another stroke, because you will start to get the energy and the vibration going, and then all of a sudden it's just very easy. So things will get easier, a lot easier. I hear a lot about group sharing and food sharing. So many will be a part of sharing the food that they have, or exchanging. I have too much of this food, I need this, and you have that. So food exchange, very creative ideas. I also hear something about creative ideals. When we hear about idealistic, it's like, oh, they're dreaming outside of the box, really, or they just believe things will be better, or they believe in what's happening, or they believe nothing's happening, or they believe everything's good, but it's something about ideals, putting them into action, really, putting them into action. I hear there's a huge force field building around many of us. In other words, this vibrational field of love that you are building up within yourself is creating a force field around you, so that you are protected, so that what would maybe want to be in your space does not come into your space. So they're saying don't neglect your self-care and your self-wounds also. And so if you are feeling wounded, or you have a wound of some type, whether it be physical, mental, emotional, spiritual, heal it. Heal it. Be open. Ask the Creator to put you in alignment with the right resources, or do what you need to do. If stopping is what you need to do, then you stop. If getting out of your own way is what you do that. If asking for help is what you need, then you do that. All right. I hear it's a heavy load. So a lot of you, be mindful that you don't carry the load for others. We want to help, encourage. As they say, you teach a person to fish, they'll fish their whole life. You give them a fish, they'll have fish for that day. All right. So don't carry a load as a burden, because that's how people grow. Most of us who grew up somewhere might have heard stories of walking through the snow to get to school, and not having food, and people that grew up in the Great Depression time, wartime. For other generations, maybe you didn't hear that. You heard maybe more about simpler times, and being able to ride your bike outside, play in the street, and feel safe. And, so everybody, you will have a timeline also to share something different with those that come after you. I hear something about equality. Let me put this right. They're showing me an equal sign. Okay, equal, like two equals, equal sign. And then they're saying, don't be afraid to put that sign into whatever you want to do. Like, I'll do that, but I want it to be equal. Like, I'll do that, but I'd like equal pay, or I'll do that, but I want my partner to get the same amount that I'm doing, or the same monies that I'm getting. Or if you're, somebody's going to give you something, say, great, do you have some that I can give to somebody else? So you're asking for equality for everyone. We are going to have some earth change experiences, and I feel it's earthquake related. And I feel like I see more like a long sort of a traveling sort of a break in the Earth's crust. So I do hear something about Asia. And I'm hearing something about the Philippines. So, yeah, we'll put a lot of love and energy out in that direction. For a lot of you, you're feeling very protected. But it's like you have an umbrella over you, and you're protected, but you put the umbrella to the side and go, am I protected? And they're saying, yes, you are. So keep the umbrella over you. But also share that protection with others, right, who feel afraid. Don't confuse doingness with havingness. Don't confuse doingness with being busy. Or I guess it'd be productive. But also make sure you're not just meeting yourself at the other end of what you're doing. Do something because it is going to actually create some significant shift or change for you. basically not about redundancy. Don't do things that are redundant, that are not going to do anything for you or for anyone else. Whole week overall, I just see a lot of beautiful green. It's the light, it's a green, but with a light shade of like a jade blue in it. It's really beautiful. There's a beautiful healing atmosphere coming in around many of us. Many, it's like your feelers, your sometimes say, oh, my feels feel good. You'll be feeling that love energy and that vibration kind of coming in and giving you a warm hug and a love, that you need. That unseen world is very, very powerful. It's as tangible as the things that we say in the third dimension are tangible. So as you awaken and open up, you'll get to know those things. Now I have 3 sets of cards, so I'm going to pull this one. Oh, let go, Kuan Yin. All right. Kuan Yin has this beautiful grace. She comes in, it's just like kind of when we want to, I'm hearing like want to get to the point, and they're saying just let go. Let go. There is no point. You're ready. You're already doing it. Stop overthinking. Keep facing your true north. So pay attention to what you have done and what is happening for you. Acceptance. I accept every step that life presents me without resistance. I try to find out what the universe is trying to teach me so that I can grow. Thus I advance in freedom on the path of light. All right, with that, thank you all so very much. Namaste.